108 years old, why is he still going to high school? Hey everybody, Stu Carter here from Automony.com, and I've got Edward the Vampire from the Twilight Saga movies, Twilight and New Moon. It's Edward. Ooh, this is the Barbie doll collector. We're going to open it up and take a look. But first, I have to tell you, this is potentially one of the most dangerous toy reviews I've ever done. Vampires are not going to be pleased about what I have to say about this toy, but I'm ready for them. I've got garlic around my neck. I've got a crucifix. And best of all, silver bullets. So vampires, you could bring it. Stand by for a new toy review. Okay, so when you take him out of the package, you'll see that he's got packed in a nice little kind of a diorama, woodland forest with some fog picture. And, you know, makes you think he's just a little creature of the forest, just a sweet little being of the woods like Bambi and the other little animals. He's sweet. Don't you believe him for a minute. He's a vampire. He wants to suck your blood. He's not a nice vampire. Saying there's a nice vampire is like saying there's a nice alligator. Alligators eat things. Vampires suck blood. That's all there is to it. So stand by. I'm going to take him out of the package. We'll see what it looks like and how well articulated he is. Okay, so what I don't get is, if he's 108 years old, why is he still going to high school? I'll tell you why, because he wants to hit on teenage girls. How sick is that? Okay, so when you take him out of the package, you're going to want to use some wire cutters and maybe a good knife or a small razor, because he's securely tied into that package with a lot of plastic. And you don't want to go pulling toys out of packages. That's how you break them, even before you start playing with them. So carefully cut the plastic pieces that hold them in there very carefully, and carefully lift them out of the package so you don't damage your doll. And some people leave them in the package. That's okay if you're a collector, but you know, toys are meant to be played with, and I hope you'll take yours out and enjoy it as much as you can. Now here's the Edward Cullen Barbie doll, and you can see he's got real fabric clothing. He's got a shirt and a jacket. The jacket's kind of sewn on there, but you could cut that if you really wanted to. If you want to take his clothes off, you could. I'm not going to take his clothes off because I'm not that creepy, all right? He's got trousers, no socks. I guess he's kind of like doing that Miami Vice thing. He's got some little plastic shoes. And of course he's got that hair, that trademark hair that Robert Pattinson has in the show, and that pasty face. He needs to get a suntan. But you know, he's a vampire. He doesn't want to go out in the sun. So for articulation in the shoulders, you can do this thing, you know, with the shoulders. You can rotate up and down. Unfortunately, not in the elbows and not in the wrists. Back in the day, back when I was a kid, you got that with dolls, G.I. Joes and such, and Barbies. You could articulate in the elbows and wrists, ankles and knees, but this one, no. You can move the legs one direction only, not like this. No articulation in the ankles, no articulation in the knees. And because of that, it is a little hard to get him to stand up by himself. You've got to really kind of play with him a little bit there. He'll stand up for a while, but if you get any shaking going on, he's going to fall over. So if you're going to keep him on display on a shelf, I recommend you use a doll stand like this that you can get in your hobby shops. And that'll kind of keep him in place and keep him from falling over. There's no peg holes in his shoes to help you with a toy stand like you would with the action figures. I want to give you a close-up look at his head and face. He is articulated in the neck there, and can you see there's sparklies? There's like gold sparklies all over his face and actually down his neck and chest a little bit too. I suspect it may be overspray from the hair, but I can't be sure. I don't think it was intentional, because but I don't know. But can you see that in the high quality video? He's got sparklies all over his face. Oh look, Edward, here comes sweet little Selena Gomez. Oh, she's so nice and innocent. Oh, I can't help myself. So there's my review of the Edward Cullen Barbie doll. Subscribe to my channel for more toy reviews, and if you have a on-topic video, you're welcome to submit a video response. If it's on topic, I will prove it. So stand by for more toy reviews and have a good night.